teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Gators offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Let's reel in. It's Brown. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. Quick throw to his receiver. The sure hands. It's Wilson. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a run to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The The Cyclones offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. The sure hands. It's Townsend. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, it's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Hansen. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Now in the red zone, it's Becht. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Iowa State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And now here comes the point-after attempt.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Touchdown, Cyclones. Way too much speed on that play.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Off the play fake on first down. Catch catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Using his legs, it's ball. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On the move now. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Iowa State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Ball handed off. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. To the air, it's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Ball. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the handoff again. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. And that run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Throwing off play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. The Cyclones pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
And the Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Becht. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Cyclones are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Iowa State. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big runs.
Headed for the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Cyclones. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The Gators will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks into the clear. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Cyclones will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Delayed handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's a short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Jackson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Trying to find some room. It's Lee. He's got the first and still going. The freshman brought down after a nice run. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. First and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. The Cyclones pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now from the pistol formation. To throw, it's Bailey. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Gators will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They feed the fullback this time. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. And now a carry here for the fullback. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And the Cyclones bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And they'll just down it right here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Oh, what a move.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Short throw complete to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.